Yo, so I'm trying to be greedy, fake greedy. I'm trying to toast this Pop Tart, but I only want to get one out the pack, but I'm not trying to lick the pack because I don't think I should eat both this week. I got the brown sugar base. I get high. Nah, why I had to rip this pack open, so I might as well eat them both, right? That was a sign. That was a sign to eat them both. But anyway, yes, y'all. So let me tell y'all what's on my mind tonight. What's been on my mind? So what's been on my mind is that you know how, and I can definitely say I have also too. Like everything I be coming on here talking about, it's from experience. Okay, period. That part. But anyway, yes. So I feel like people need to stop telling people to follow their heart. Stop telling people to follow their heart. Okay? Because we all know, number one, the heart can be deceptive. You feel me? And that's why God tells us to guard our heart above all else. He said, guard our heart above all else because it determines our life, literally. Everything that comes from our heart, it determines it, you know? So you got to guard it, you know, above all else. Exactly what the word says, you feel me? So, being as though where everybody's not guarding their heart as they should, you know, traumas, different things, you feel me? So, with that being said, you can't be telling people follow their heart and their heart has been deceived. So now you're telling them basically to follow deception because their heart is compromised. The heart is compromised because they didn't guard their heart like God told them to. They failed to guard their heart above all else. Their heart is compromised and deceived. And here you go telling the person, follow your heart, follow your heart. You don't know what's in that person's heart and you tell them, oh, just follow your heart. No, like, you don't know what's inside of a person, what they got in their heart to be telling them to follow their heart. You know, we say things and God tells us it's life and death in the power of our tongue. You know, so here you go, want to be all chipper. Follow your heart, everybody. Just follow your heart. You don't know what that might mean to somebody, what you telling them to do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with that. And another one is telling people, oh, do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Right? And wrong. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Let me not burn my Pop Tart. I'm going to be mad. Trying to talk to y'all. Yeah, let me take these bad boys out. Ooh, I was just on time, y'all. Yeah. So here you go, telling the person, hey, do what makes you happy. Drugs might make them happy, so here you go talking about do what makes you happy. Now they're a crackhead on the streets because you done told them do what makes you happy, and what makes them happy is drugs. Do what makes you happy. What makes them happy is they get a thrill from robbing people. Now they locked up behind you telling them to do what makes them happy. You know what I'm saying? We can't be doing that. What we should be telling people is do the right thing. Do what would Jesus do? Perfect line right there. What would Jesus do? Do the right thing. Do what's best for you. Not do what you want to do. Not do what your heart's telling you to do. Not not do what makes you happy because all those things could lead you down a negative path doing whatever you want. So you can just tell a person, oh, do whatever you want. Do what you want to do. What if they want to kill somebody? You done told them, do what you want to do. And then now somebody did and they locked up because you told them do whatever you want to do. No, y'all gotta stop freely just saying things like that because everybody, and then now in this day and age we in, everybody mental is not there. You know what I'm saying? So, especially in relationships, man, everybody crashing out over their girlfriend or boyfriend. Now, let's say, for example, you crashing out, you and your boyfriend or girlfriend having an argument, and you tell them, well, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Do whatever you feel as though you need to do. What if they feel as though they need to cheat on you? What if they feel as though they need to kill you? You just gave them the green light to do it. Instead of saying, what would Jesus do? Do what you think Jesus would do. Or do the right thing. Do what's best and positive to push you forward in life. We got to start switching up the lingo. You know what I'm saying? You can't be telling people these broad things. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, my mom didn't do my dad named me. My mom, but you know what? My mom did do me dirty because she let him name me, but it's beautiful and it's one of a kind. There's no other Shaquana in the world spelled like that. Period. And there'll never be another one. Hello. But yes, but funny story. When I was in kindergarten, I always thought it was a W after a Q because that's how my name was spelled. So it took a lot to reverse that. You feel me? When I was in speech class, you feel me? But anyway, that's behind the story. Back to what I was saying. So yes, y'all gotta stop freely just telling people do what they want to do, following their heart, or doing what makes them happy because you don't know what's in a person and what weird, creepy, vile things that might be in their heart or that might make them happy. Everybody's not the same. Everybody's not you. So you know what I'm saying? You can't just be saying stuff like that because now the blood's on your hand. You feel me? You ain't gonna feel bad. You just talk to your friend. You just told your friend, do what makes you happy, friend. And then you wake up, they done committed suicide, and they left a note to you saying, I did what made me happy. How you gonna feel? How you gonna feel? How you gonna feel? You gonna feel heck, hella bad. You gonna feel super bad. Because that's what you shouldn't be telling somebody. You shouldn't be telling somebody do what makes you happy. Because what makes them happy might not be the right thing for their life. You can't be telling people do what makes you happy. Follow your heart. Do what you want to do. No, do the right thing. Do what's conductive and positive for you and your family. Do what would Jesus do? That's what we need to be saying. Because you will feel super bad if you told your friend, follow your heart. And the next day you wake up and find out they committed suicide. And they wrote a note saying, I follow my heart. It's what you told me to follow my heart. I follow my heart. You will feel so bad. I bet you will watch your words then. You know what I'm saying? We got to watch what we say to people. And we got to start just, and if you don't want to tell somebody, you don't got to tell them nothing. But if I don't let people come to me with their BS no more, but if people coming to you with their stuff and they asking you what should they do, make sure you're answering it properly. Make sure you're not just frivolously saying things just to get them out your face. Because I ain't even gonna lie, it's many a times I done told people I'm guilty of it. Just to get a mother out of my face. Oh, girl, go ahead, do whatever you want. Do whatever you follow your heart, girl. Do whatever makes you happy. If you like it, I love it. You know that saying. I'm guilty of it, okay? Super guilty of it. So many times I have done it. And it just weighed heavy on me this week. Like, you know, that, wow, so many people you could lead astray by just telling them to those simple words. Do whatever you want to do. Follow your heart. Do what makes you happy. Like, So I have to repent for that. Like, Lord, forgive me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes, you just want to get somebody out your face. They giving you the rundown. You ain't even want to try to hear their story. You like, go ahead, just do whatever you want to do. You asking me for advice. No, tell them to listen. I know we ain't perfect, but we supposed to strive to be not perfect, but Christ-like. So that's why it's do what Jesus would do. Or if you want to know what you should do, that's the question to ask. What would Jesus do to put you on the right path on what you should do or not? You feel me? But yes, so I just felt so bad this whole week because, so many people I done told that to, just trying to, end the conversation quick, or, you know, just simple things like that. And it's serious, you know what I'm saying? It's very serious. So next time somebody, giving you the rundown, they 101 stories, and they asking you what you should do, please answer with wisdom. And if you don't have an answer, you don't know what they should do, just say, I'm not the right person to ask right now. Simple as that. I'm not the right person to ask right now. I'd rather you say that than tell them to follow their heart and then they go off themselves or off somebody else, or do something crazy that you wouldn't even think they would do because you're not in their mind. You know what I'm saying? So just say, look, I ain't the person to ask right now. I ain't the right person to ask right now. Or tell them, what would Jesus do? Or tell them, pray about it. That's my new answer lately that I have been telling people, to pray about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think those is the good three, no, four. And the next one is do what's best for you and your immediate family. Okay, so the A answer is, I'm not the right person to ask right now. B is, what would Jesus do? C, pray. D is, do what's most productive for you and your immediate family. All right, so that's how we answering folks from now on that want to keep asking us, what should I do? What do you think I should do? Oh, and A, B, C, D, and E. Get a therapist so they can tell you what to do. If you want to. But nah. But yes, I just had to get that off my chest because I had to repent about that. And I just feel like a lot of people don't see it as deep as it gets. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, let me, get on here live right quick. But yes, y'all, so I'm about to eat my Pop-Tart. So I'm gonna pop both of them in the toaster. That brown sugar, baby. But yes, okay, y'all. Well, I'll announce the announcement on my next video. I gotta keep it on a hush, keep it on a down low. Nobody has to know. Alright. Bye, y'all. Wait, let me read the comments. Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah, I read all three of them. Okay, y'all. Alright, love y'all. Bye.